What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have I visited one of England's best beaches and was totally shocked. Before we dive into this, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you like support the channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit the join button and receive your exclusive benefits. Let's do it.
Hi everyone, it's me. If you're new here, my name is Alana and I'm a Canadian, but I live here in the UK. And if you're not new here, hey, I have done something really stupid and you're gonna laugh, but give me a second to explain. Today we are going to the beach. That is probably obvious. I don't know what I'm gonna do the title yet, but it probably is something to do with a beach. And not only that, we are going to one of the best rated beaches in England. It gets loads of popular reviews every year. It gets a blue flag for sustainability and quality and all that fun stuff. And I've never been. So that is very exciting. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. But yeah, I am nervous because we are doing this as a solo trip. I am an anxious person. Love that for me. Love it. But this last year, I've made it like my little quest to do solo vlogs with you guys. So today we're going to a beach. I've never been to the beach before. I'm excited. I'm actually more nervous. Like, I don't really know why I'm so nervous. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know if you ever get that. Like, when you have plans for something the next day and you just
Yes.
simply can't sleep. That is me. But I've got my beach bag.
You be so excited. I be so excited, or if it's something I'm scared of, I be so scared that I can't. The sleep ain't coming. But I think at the age that I am at now, it sleeps. I'm gonna sleep. It's just I can't fight it. Like when I was younger, when I was in my early 20s, could fight sleep. Nowadays, bro, sleep. I don't stand a chance, and I don't even try anymore. It's a losing fight.
My only beach bag. I think this is from Asda. The zipper's broken, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, what have I done that's really stupid? Okay, so I planned this video last week. I looked at my diary and I was like, I want to do this video.
Oh,
I actually wanted to do this video last year and I just ran out of time with the weather and stuff. So I was like, right, we're doing this. It's Tuesday today, and I thought, let's find a day that looks kind of nice, hopefully not like overcast and rainy, and we'll just do it. So
yeah.
last week I picked today. The weather was supposed to be nice. I booked my train ticket. I booked my bus ticket because yes, it's going to take us a while to actually get there, and we are
I heard
taking a
that.
train and a bus. And wouldn't you know it, I woke up
Right.
this morning and there's a heat advisory that it is going to be
Oh.
32. Yes. Now, if you live in the UK, you already know, but for non-UK people, whenever it gets nice out or hot out, there are usually like travel advisories for the buses and the trains, and they're like, hey, it's gonna be really nice today. Maybe don't travel. Particularly the coastal routes, of course, get very busy because everybody's going to the coast.
I get
And
that.
I,
I
of
get
course,
that.
have picked one of the hottest days we've had in a while.
Ooh,
Anywho, there's nothing I can
that
do. I've
sucks.
already booked my tickets. I am already got my sunscreen on. I got my bathing suit. I got my bag packed. We're gonna go.
Let's
We're
do
gonna
it.
sweat like you wouldn't believe, but we're gonna go. One final
Let's
thought
sweat it
before I
out.
miss my train. Two final thoughts before I miss my train. One, thank you very much. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being here. The solo vlog videos are kind of my least popular or often not very popular, and I find them to be the most challenging and the most rewarding. So thank you very much. Cheers to that.
Yeah.
I'm almost done my cold brew. And secondly, as a foreigner living in the UK, specifically as a foreigner living in Kent, I feel like I don't take advantage of the fact that I'm kind of near the coast. I just never go. And it's something that I really want to get better at. I want to be able to be like, hey, you know what? I've got a day off. I'm going to go to the beach and just go, right? Like, I don't do that. I don't know why. I just don't take advantage of it. And it's something that bothers me. So today we're going to the beach. We're going to the beach alone. We're going to a new beach I've never been to, and we're
Oh.
gonna see what happens. So I just need to fill up my water bottle before we go, and then it's off to the train. So I hope you guys enjoy this.
I'm excited to take this trip with Atlanta through the video, right? I'm excited to see how it's gonna go, how the traffic's gonna be, how how everything goes. If it's easy to get there, traffic's crazy because everybody wants to be out and about because it's nice weather. Let's see what it looks like.
While you're here, how about this? Just before you go, just a cheeky little question. What is your favorite beach in the UK? Like maybe you went there as a kid, maybe you go there as an adult, like maybe you went there once, maybe you go there every year. What is the best beach in the UK that you've ever been to? I'd love to
Great,
know.
great
Okay, no
question.
more
Great
stalling. I
question.
feel like I'm going to miss my train. I'm
Yeah, we
not
got
going to
it.
miss my train, but I feel like I'm going to miss my train.
But
And
let's
without
roll
further
out.
ado, let's go.
Ready, y'all ready. Hey, Margay. Got to learn about Margay through the amazing show that is Only Fools and Horses. Love that show. Hey! Oh my day! Hey, look at the view. This is such a nice bus ride. Such a nice bus ride.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Botany Bay. It is so hot.
Botany
I can
Bay.
feel the sweat just like dripping off, even with the breeze. Wow. Now, Botany Bay is consistently rated one of the best beaches in Kent, one of the nicest beaches in England. Is it Cornwall? No. Okay, I already know you guys in the comments. This isn't Cornwall. No. But it's still pretty nice. Right off the bat, one of the things that's quite different about this beach compared to other beaches that I've been to in England, you've got these beautiful, like, would you say that's a cliff? I guess that's a cliff.
Yeah,
And there are the
right. And
famous
they are beautiful.
cliffs, or whatever you would call it, stone on that side of the beach where you can walk in between. I've seen loads of like photo. Um, wow, that word just left me. Photo shoots. Loads of photo shoots here in Botany Bay because of that sort of.
That happens to me all the time. Or the word be in here, it's in, and I'm mid saying it and it leaves, and I'm now trying to come up with other words to describe the thing when that one word would have sufficed and been good enough. It's frustrating.
Natural separation in the stone, which looks really cool. But I am here for the sun and the sweating and the
Uh,
adventure. And you know what? I'm really glad we're here. I don't know why I was so nervous about this, but I just was. You know, just the way it is. I will also say there's no like little shops. A lot of the other beaches you think of like Broadstairs, like proper Broadstairs beach, Margate, Whitstable, it's like really populated. It's obviously like right in kind of like the middle of the town. Is anything I'm saying making sense? But at those beaches, there's just like loads of stuff. Whereas here, I can see there's a little lifeguard hut,
yeah,
and that's it. There's no
yeah,
like
it's not much
cultural
at
city
all.
stuff. It just
Mm-mm.
feels
That
maybe like a
that
bit more secluded, a bit more private, a bit more unknown.
I
Even
like
though
that.
it's consistently such a popular beach. Maybe just because I'm a bit early. I think it's like 11 o'clock. It is so hot, my guys. Oh my God. But the journey in.
Yeah, I definitely for me, I don't like being sold things when I'm out and about and going places. Like I don't like for you to try to come and sell me on it. Like if I want it, I'll get it. That's just how I feel.
Was okay. I will say on the bus was late, of course it was. The bus was hot, of course it was. And then it was so bumpy that when we took a corner, I wasn't holding onto my bag, and my bag fell on the ground upside down, and all my stuff was rolling around. But in terms of my plans, I've got my water bottle,
Always gotta have
and
that.
as long as I didn't lose it on the bus, I got my Kindle. So currently I am reading One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh,
One of my girlfriends mentioned it. I'd never seen the movie. I just know like a lot about it, but I've never actually seen the movie. I've never read the book. So I've been reading that. I'd say I'm about halfway through, and it's fab. But I think I fully
that's fab.
sweated all my sunscreen off. I'm gonna put some sunscreen on. I'm gonna read my book for a bit, and then we're definitely gonna go in the water.
Bang. I'm just not liking the look of the water. I I'm not a fan of the color. It's not that clear blue that I love to see. Um, yeah, yeah. Because I've been to beaches where the water is just like, oh my days, this is beautiful. This one ain't. I saw some fishes. Actually, never mind. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. This water is nice. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry, UK, bro. I'm tripping. I'm thinking it's something else. I apologize. I'm seeing how clear it is now. My bad.
Okay, everyone, we had a successful swim. Just realized this has got sand on the lens.
Oof.
Hold that thought. Okay, that's probably done nothing, but as I was saying,
That's that,
swim. I decided to take my phone in because I thought if someone's gonna steal my bag with all my stuff in it, would I rather end up with this camera or my phone? Probably my phone. I do want to be able to get home. And while the beach is a sandy beach, at least this section is sandy, the water is like a combination of sand, and then all of a sudden you'll step on a really slimy rock, and then all of a sudden you'll step in a giant thing of seaweed. I hate I hate seaweed. I get it, I just don't like it. So walking out into the water actually kind of sucks because all of a sudden you step into a pile of seaweed and everybody's like screaming. But the water feels really nice. Like I thought it was gonna be way colder. It's cold obviously because the air is so hot, but it's actually really nice. And it's a lot less busy than I thought it would be. I was, oh God, it's just gonna be packed with kids, and then it's really hot today. It's gonna be even busier, but it's actually fine. It's reasonable. That might be famous last words, in an hour or so, but right now it's fine. So yeah, had a little bit of a swim. I'm almost like instantly dry. Almost instantly dry, but I think I'd like to
That sun must really be beaming. It must really be beaming.
sit and fully dry, read some of my book, and then maybe go for a bit of a wander. Anywho, I hope this looks like something. And if it doesn't, well, I'm having a nice time. Hello everyone, a little beach update. I'm concerned that I might be burning. I've never had this issue in Canada because I saw the sun all the time, but since moving to England, I don't see the sun very often. And now I burn like a real British person. So my days of spending all day at the beach in the sun are long behind me, but so far I'm having a nice time. Now a couple of thoughts. I was thinking about stuff while I was lying here. First up, there's no signal. Now I don't know if that's just me, or just generally speaking, there's no signal. I didn't think of that. I can't remember the last time I went someplace that had zero signal, so that's kind of annoying. I didn't download,
that would suck.
Any podcasts. I wanted to text my partner to say like, hey, I haven't been kidnapped, so that's kind of annoying. I was also just thinking I would love an ice cream. I know I said earlier about how nice it is that there aren't like a bunch of people just like selling crap to you while you're trying to relax. But actually, like, I would really like an ice cream. Now, I don't know if there's an ice cream that is hidden from me and I just can't see it. But currently, I don't see any ice creams. I do
See,
see.
and I don't got no issue with that because I'm with her. I don't want you selling it to me like you trying to sell me something. You bothering me, but I would like it around in case I get hungry or thirsty. Then I will come. You don't need to sell it to me. We're at the beach. I'm hot. I'm gonna come get something to drink. I'm gonna come get ice cream. I'm gonna get something more than likely. So no need to sell it to me. Just be there. Get some good advertisement signs or something. Talk to
A
me.
couple of real big seagulls. I don't have any ice cream, buddy. I wish
Nah,
I did.
I
Maybe
don't
now's a
rock
good
with
time to
birds.
go explore a little bit. Give myself a little bit of a break. Oh my God, he's on. Hold on, turn around.
I don't mess with
There's some
birds, dog.
girls that are sitting near
See?
me. They just went for a walk. Bro is like
See?
getting up in their stuff. The
Balls.
absolute cheek. Anyway, I
Balls.
think maybe where I'm feeling a little bit hot, we'll go for an explore. We'll go for a wander. I want to go see the cliffs over to the side, the famous ones. We could just leave our stuff here. Like those girls just left their stuff. That makes me feel anxious. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I don't think the British are like prolific robbers. I don't think the British are prolific.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that, but it's just, yeah. I don't want them birds coming into my stuff. See, I don't want them
Because it
birds
feels
messing with
really
my
weird to just
stuff.
like leave my stuff and walk away from it. So let's pack up
I feel
and let's
that.
go explore. We'll come back probably, but just a little cheeky explore. Okay, so I just came back
But
up
cheeky
to
explorer.
civilization so I could text
He's
my
not.
partner to let him
He's
know
not
that I
going back
actually
to
got
that
here okay
beach.
and I'm not dead. Wow.
I don't think she's gonna go back to that beach. I know how it is. Once I pack up my things from the beach, I'm not going back to the sand and not unpacking everything just to repack it again. It's too much work. It's too once I pack up, I'm gone. I'm not coming back. I don't think Alana, I don't think you're going back. We're gonna see. I don't think you're going back to that
I
beach.
was up here. Hold on. While I was up here, I noticed that there is a path, like a walking path, bike path. I don't know. I don't know where it goes, but I'm up here now, so we're walking it. Still no ice
There
creams
you
though.
go. Oof.
Wouldn't a little Mr. Whippy van just make an absolute killing here? So that is the direction we're going. It looks like there's like a bunch of parking, maybe like a little park there. I've just noticed this. I hope
Oh.
there's no stinging nettles. I don't have pants on.
Yo! Look at the view from
Oh, that's
there,
nice.
bro. Yeah, that's a gorgeous view.
Oh, and there's another little walkway right there.
Oh, and even looking at the cliffs, they are
I
beautiful.
want to go over there. Can you see where that man is?
I do see. That looked like a
I think
long
that would be
walk,
a
though.
nice little lookout. And then we still need to go down and look at the cliff, the other cliffs. It's actually not as windy as I thought it would be. I thought this would be like just gale, you know, coastal
I feel that. I feel
breeze, you
that.
know what I mean? I'll just stop talking. But that looks nice.
I'll just stop talking.
Okay. Onwards and upwards. Want to go find that man. I think that's a nice little lookout. Okay, I just noticed that my microphone wasn't connecting and I've not checked that it's connected for all of these clips, so real sorry about that, but have a look. I love the white cliffs. You can hear the waves. Can you guys hear the waves?
I can.
Now I'm
But it's kind
wondering
of
if we
like
continue on,
tranquility.
if there's like a little food hut. I can see there's a Botany Bay hotel. I'm imagining they're gonna have like a restaurant and stuff. But I kind of just wanted like a food truck, you know? But maybe
Yeah.
that's it. It's definitely a lot more quiet than Whitstable or Broadstairs, like any of those big beaches. Definitely a bit more. I wasn't gonna like. God, I can't
Yeah,
think of.
I'm sure a food truck out there somewhere would absolutely make a killing. But the fact that there is none, I feel like tells me like a food truck or vendors or any. It kind of tells me that maybe they're not allowing that at that this beach. They want to keep this beach free from all that. Is what I'm going to assume. Um, because other than that, like she said, like an ice cream truck, any kind of vendor selling drinks, or you make a killing out there.
The word. It's not resort, but it starts with an R. Remote. I think while I'm up here and I am dressed, there is, turn you around, Botany Bay restaurant, hotel looking
Might
thing.
as well get
This
some
is like the
food.
only thing here. So I feel kind
Yeah,
of weird about going when like I have my bathing suit on underneath my clothes. Maybe you can't like obviously tell. But then I also think like you're literally on across the street from a beach. So surely
yeah,
you're gonna get beach people. But that
you'll be
being
all
said,
right.
I'm really kind of surprised. Don't even have a Mr. Whippy, although it is a Tuesday, a random Tuesday, but it is the summertime. So
Mm.
it's all a bit weird. Anyway, I guess we could try and get a table. Table for one. Always feels awkward asking for, but whatever. And maybe they won't turn me away.
But
Maybe
whatever.
I'm not too sandy.
Mm, 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 mm. I
Oh
ain't
Lord,
never
I'm
so
hydrated.
good.
I am so.
That sandwich looked absolutely freaking amazing, dog. Oh,
Full.
it
And I'm
was,
having a great day. Can I say that? I'm having a great day. So normally when I go to the coast, there's one thing I want to eat and one thing only, aside from an ice cream, and that is fish and chips. But
it
wasn't
looked
like
so
that hungry,
good.
so I went for another British classic, and that is a fish finger sandy. But this was like real, like battered fish.
Oh,
Um, Delicious. Genuinely so,
oh, it
so good. And of
sounds
course, you
so
got to get a
good.
couple of chips.
Of course,
Obviously,
of course.
I want to say sandwich, chips, drink was 15 pounds. Now, some people are going to be like, oh my
That
God,
sounds about
that's
right.
disgustingly expensive. We're at the coast.
Yeah, it's a botany. It's like a hotel kind of place. Like that sounds right for a place like that. Like why was it? I don't know, 15. But for a place like that, yeah, 15 sounds correct.
This is the only restaurant here, and it was delicious. So do with that information what you will. Also, hot tip alert, if you come to Botany Bay by some miracle, and I hope you do, I'm having a great time, and you do come to the restaurant, use the toilets. Use the toilets, they're so much nicer than the porta potties that you've got here. And fun side
I
story,
got you.
what do you call a porta potty? North America, we tend to call them porta potties. I've heard people
Yeah,
say portaloo, which is so fun to say.
Portaloo.
Anyway, I am full, I'm hydrated, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a bit tired, but I would like to go back down to the beach. I'd like to see more of the cliffs and lay out in the sun for a bit more. And
Okay.
then we have to make the very long journey home. But it's
Okay,
been beautiful.
so she's a lot different than me then. I done gave up on that beach, bro. But shout out to Luna. She's going back to the beach. I rock with it. Yeah, like I said, once I pack it up, not coming back. I don't even like going to. It's just too much work to go to the beach. It's so much easier to go to a pool. To me, like just because of the sand element. The sand element it makes life so much tougher.
Well, the sky, clear. I'm having a great time. So let's do that. Let's get back down on the beach.
Also, if you see me dancing, and there's no music playing, it is because I had to copyright it due to I mean, it's because I had to mute it due to copyright. Sorry.
Busy. Oh my god. Couple of things. I noticed coming down the other stairs that there was like a little hut with ice creams and coffees and stuff, which I missed the first time,
Oh,
obviously.
that's
And
tough.
then walked over to the more famous cliffs. It's kind of crazy. It's so loud out here where everybody's just out. And
Yeah,
yet in the cave, it's not a cave, but it's like an alleyway cave. In
the
between the
alleyway.
cliffs, the only thing you can hear is the waves. And I thought it was so interesting.
Dang.
You can see where people have carved their names into the stone, which just, it's very cool. You have to wonder
Yeah,
how old some of those names are. But it is properly busy now. I mean, I still got a spot and I'm still like quite close to the water. But I think if you had like a family or a big group, it'd be tough. But I'm going
I feel
to lay
that.
out in the sun a bit, get a bit more sweaty, get as much sun as I can. Do you know what I mean? It's not often I can get some sun. And then I will catch up with you guys on final thoughts. But right
Okay.
now, have a nice time. I'm so full. I feel like I could
Do
have a
your
nap.
thing.
It's properly hot. You've got the sound of the waves. I'm gonna read my book and I'm gonna hang out. And I'm not gonna burn. I swear to God, I'm not gonna burn. Okay, everyone, I am fully tuckered out. It is so hot. It just got
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
hot all of a sudden.
That sun just drains the life out of you when it's hot out. It's just like it sucks all the energy. I don't know, that's just your body like getting dehydrated and like fatigued and tired and it just yeah. After just being in the sun, bro, I feel like I can drink a gallon of almost anything. I just need liquids, like but I could drink it. I don't care about food. I just want to drink to my heart's content. Just to kind of cool my body back down in a sense.
And I still have like a pretty long journey home, so I thought I better start now. Probably got too much sun anyways, and I'm gonna be burnt tomorrow. But some final thoughts. One, no signal. At first that bothered me because especially like being alone, like solo, it's nice to have a signal. But then also, it was actually quite nice not checking social media because I literally couldn't.
I get that.
I'd also say this beach
That's the
feels
reason to book.
more like a beach abroad. I think because it doesn't have like the British promenade, you know, you don't have like the
Mm,
arcades and all the pubs and stuff. So it
I feel
almost feels
that.
like you're on holiday someplace else. I probably have sand all over my face. What was I saying? So while I love a classic British seaside, it is nice for something different. The vibe is different. Otherwise, the beach was really clean. Like the beach was clean. The
Okay,
seaweed sucks. I will say
I
the
get
seaweed
that.
sucks.
I get that.
It's so, sorry.
Yeah.
It's so surprising when you're just walking and all of a sudden you just like step in it. Sorry, I'm back. I thought I'd talk and walk while I walked to the bus station. It is so hot. Oh my God, dripping sweat. I can't talk and walk at the same time. But I found
Talk your walk
the
at this.
one bit of shade in front of this one house. So, what was I saying? I don't remember. I think if I had a car, it would be a no-brainer. It'd be nice to come here for something different, something apart from the traditional British seaside, you know, something
Yeah.
different. But I think
Yeah.
where I have to take multiple public
Yeah.
transportation, it's just a bit too far. So I
I completely get that, and I'm in complete agreement. That thinking about it like that, that is far you did, especially if it's beaches that you like closer to you, that you could go enjoy. But it was cool for her to kind of go out and experience this beach, and we got to see it with her. But yeah, if there's beaches closer, it don't make no sense to go that far if you don't have a car.
don't think I will be back until I have a car because the journey is just a bit too much. But the beach is beautiful, the beach is clean, the water was nice. You know, not all beaches are beaches that you want to get into the water. Do you know what I mean? But I
I
had
know
a
what
nice
you mean.
time, and I
I
was
know what
thinking,
you mean.
I can't remember the last time that I had a beach day in the UK. My partner and I went to Greece recently, but that obviously doesn't really count. Hey guys, Alana here editing this video. So just a little bit of an update after the fact. So I ran for my bus, right? Ran for it,
Oh,
covered in sweat. It was pretty grim. Got
missing.
the bus, but then unfortunately, every stop, it was like every grandmother in Margate got on that bus. So unfortunately, by the time I got to the station, we were so delayed
Dang.
that I missed my train. because of course. But I thought, you know what? It's such a nice day. I've got time to kill. I thought I would walk along sort of the Margate boardwalk section, and I just have to take back everything I said about Botany Bay being busy
Oh my
because it
day.
was nothing like Margate. I think because it's been so long since I've been to the beach in the summer, I didn't remember just how packed it can well and truly be. And this was not even a weekend, this was a Tuesday afternoon. So, yes,
At
I take back
Margate?
everything I said about Botany Bay being busy. It absolutely was not. And so, if you are looking for an
God
escape from a
dang.
beach like Margate, you know, maybe Botany Bay is the way to go. Anyway,
Yeah.
that was my update. Also, yes, I did get sunburned. Okay, we actually need to get going because I think I'm gonna miss the
Yes,
bus.
I did get somewhere.
Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope this looks like something. I cannot describe to you the amount of sweat currently on my
Oh,
person. If you are still here, thank you so much. Honestly, really, truly, thank you. Let me know your favorite beach. And how about, would you like to watch this one? I recently went to the London Globe Theatre and I had a great time. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, bye.
yeah, that was a fun video to get to react to. The beach definitely looked awesome. Margate, my daddy's, that must be one of the most popular beaches in the UK. Like I said, I did hear of that beach through Only Fools and Horses. Oh my days, it was such a good episode. Um, but unfortunately, that's all we have for this. So I hope that y'all enjoyed. If so, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, check out the next. See y'all next.